Fox 4. This is breaking news.
An exclusive as we come on the air tonight for Fox 4 News at 6. We hear from a man who tried to help save a teenager shot who eventually died at the DeSoto County Fair. I'm Chris Earl.
And I'm Nadine Yanis. So the family tells Fox 4 they credit him with helping CPR. Arcadia Police confirming tonight they have now interviewed 3 people that they have asked the public to help find over the weekend. We just got an update minutes ago, and we're learning that the victim does know the person of interest in this coming in as we speak. So our team of journalists not only covering the DeSoto County Fair shooting tonight,
but also the developing stories all throughout the day in DeSoto County. A social media threat at DeSoto High School.
But we begin there at the DeSoto County Fairgrounds, the scene of the shooting on Saturday night, where police say a 17-year-old died. Again, just learning that the victim and the person of interest knew each other. That person of interest now being spoken to, and we know that it all started because of a fight.
Fox 4's Brianna Brownlee joining us live from the fairgrounds after meeting with that family today.
And Bri, you're not only tracking these latest developments that we're talking about here, but you also spoke with one of the men that the family credits for performing CPR in the victim moments after that shooting happened.
That is correct, Kristen and Dean. And like everyone in this community, he's still pretty shaken up. And honestly, I just spoke to him about 10 minutes ago, and he's just told me he wished he would have saved Daniel's life. Now, also today, I did meet Daniel's grandmother, and she told me that they are still in disbelief that all this happened. And today, his mother spent today planning his funeral.
It really hits us to the core. It shook this whole town. People jumping fences trying to run. That don't happen in Arcadia.
A feeling of shock from Ashley Beck, a family friend of the mother of 17-year-old Daniel Rodriguez-Lopez, who Arcadia Police confirmed was shot and killed at the DeSoto County Fair Saturday night.
It rips our heart out to know that every child at that fair has now had a tragedy that they're having to live with.
With the family's permission, Beck speaking on their behalf, the community reacting to the heartbreak they are feeling.
He was gasping for air.
A man who did not want to give his name was one of the people who administered CPR to Daniel after the shooting.
It was my first time doing CPR, so I was shaken up.
Arcadia Police say Lopez was shot in the chest after. He later died at the hospital. Now, this community is left in mourning, including Ashley.
What I've heard about him from his mother and everybody, he was a firecracker kind of a kid. You know, he was hyper, always wanted to be out doing something. I've seen videos of him fishing all the time, you know, so he was a very outgoing child.
Ashley says a mother should never have to bury her child, especially a teenager. And with so many shootings happening in the community lately, the community is calling for the violence to stop.
It breaks my heart. This is a town, I went to school here, I grew up here. You didn't have to worry about going to school and getting shot.
This community got to come together. Cause like I say, this is a small town. Everybody know everybody.
And like we've been saying all day, this is a tight-knit community, and this community has been coming together to try to raise funds for the family to cover Daniel's funeral. Now, Ashley Beck will be having a fundraiser this Sunday to raise money for Daniel's funeral. I'll have all that information for you on fox4now.com. Live from Arcadia, Brianna Brownlee, Fox 4.